Many of us in the room, many of us listening to this, are caregivers. We're all caregivers at times. There is something called compassion fatigue in the biz. My sense of it is that it's really non-compassion fatigue, that if you really are truly compassionate, there is no fatigue because there's nobody to get fatigued. That if in fact you are getting fatigued by being around sick people or dying people or wounded people of one sort of woundedness or another, that there is still something in you resisting the pain and suffering that that person is going through and the pain and suffering that arises in you in response to this other human being. If you're truly compassionate, suffering passes right through like a cloud passes through the sky without leaving a trace or a shadow. Compassion is not really about changing the other person. If you have compassion for somebody, it's really healing your own heart. So if there's somebody in the world that every time you think about them, your heart closes, that concept, that projection of who that person is. And yes, there are people in the world who are truly evil. Basically, that person or your impression of that person is closing your heart. So what we're after here is for you to be able to be with or think about anybody and have an open heart. If we're cultivating compassion to fix the other people, we're going to be really disappointed. But if we're creating this heart energy in ourselves and we are then acting, we're being an activist, we're being a parent, we're being a caregiver from the place of compassion, then the most possible healing that can happen is going to happen.